In today's news, a police commissioner issues apology for leaked incomplete video. Residents reject apology. Premier Wheatley says governor to address commissioner of police on said video. Junior Minister for Tourism, the Honorable Maduro-Caines, denounces the Police in Paradise video. 2 weeks later, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force issues a statement on the arrest of Mr. Kelvin Thomas, who is charged in connection with the ESHS perimeter wall. Community members call the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force statement a deterrent. Unity government says they are meeting deadlines. All this and so much more when 284 News returns.
Yo, everything good there?
Aye. This thing got me one way, daddy.
What do you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, I can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I huff. I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
Welcome everybody. It's Tuesday, June 28th, 2022. I'm Ron Grant coming to you live and direct from Tortola in the British Virgin Islands. A happy Tuesday to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining us. Lots going on in the territory of the Virgin Islands, beginning on the local scene. Commissioner of Police Mark Collins has issued an apology to the public following the circulation of a video that has received major criticism from residents. The video, which is some 5 minutes and 38 seconds in length, is entitled Police in Paradise and includes Commissioner Collins and other members of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force. The content of the video consists of major recent criminal events in the territory, including the 2021 murder of Deverson Williams, which was captured on a CCTV camera in the Fish Bay area. Now, viewers, the footage was graphically displayed numerous times within the video and was accompanied by other sensitive information, including the number of times Williams was shot and the areas around his body where the bullet penetrated. Following the backlash from the public, Commissioner Collins issued a statement apologizing on behalf of himself and the police force. He said, and I quote, "I am saddened by the actions taken to bring me and the force into disgrace. I'm even more disheartened that the people of this territory have to endure additional distress and trauma in this already very difficult time." He continued by saying, "I offer apologies on my behalf and that of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force." Now, Collins also revealed that the video was not the complete version, he says, stating that it was a snippet sent to him to be reviewed for the purpose of gathering feedback. He said, and I quote, "While permission was sought in advance from the relevant authorities, specifically for the intended purpose, this raw footage in circulation lacked an introduction and a conclusion, and that was never intended for public consumption." Now, he also continued, "I received a video in its complete form and I received the video in its incomplete form and circulated it to a small group of officers within the force to receive feedback to help with its completion. None of the violence, drug transshipments, or the seizures in this video would ever be appropriate to be viewed by the public." He said the video is said to be a tool that is going to be intended for marketing tool and to attract persons interested in becoming officers in the Virgin Islands. He said, and I quote, "The complete video entitled Police in Paradise, which is now in circulation, was intended to be a tool for recruiting officers, hear this, from the Caribbean and the United Kingdom, and aimed at capturing the benefits and challenges of policing in the British Virgin Islands. The territory denounced the apology and asked for swift disciplinary action to be taken. Many of the residents of the Virgin Islands are also calling for the removal of police commissioner. Others say they have lost all confidence in Governor Ranking and the police commissioner. Some residents took to our platform stating the following opinions. If we cannot trust the police, then who can we trust? If the video is incomplete, we don't want to see the final version. Who will police the police? Not the first time the police has pushed the narrative that the Virgin Islands is corrupt. Former police commissioner often questioned where Virgin Islanders are getting money from to build their homes. Is this only the beginning, one person said, of the UK and its leaders' attempt to bring the BVI to its knees? Aimed at recruitment, who would want to be a part of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force after viewing this video? In addition to that, one lady said, recruitment, I don't see you specifying Virgin Islanders. Are we not offering policing opportunities to Virgin Islanders? Where are the videos or photos of police training, doing good, ticketing? This seems inappropriate. At such a tender period, another one said, in our history, here comes the powers that be trying to kill us further. This is hurtful and an insult to the people of the Virgin Islands. Governor, His Excellency John Ranking, has expressed that he will be addressing the matter involving the recently leaked graphical video entitled Police in Paradise with the Police Commissioner, Mark Collins. Now, viewers, this is according to Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalio D. Wheatley, who made the disclosure in a statement on Monday, June 27th. Now, Premier Wheatley said the video was very unfortunate depiction of the territory with highly damaging implications to the BVI's tourism product. He further said, and I quote, the video has unsettled many persons in our local and business community because of its highly distorted portrayal of the British Virgin Islands, which gives the impression that our islands are unsafe for tourists as a destination infested with drugs and crime. This is not true. Now, Premier of the Virgin Islands also added, and I quote, I have spoken with His Excellency, the Governor, Mr. John J. Ranking, CMG, with whom overall responsibility for the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force falls. He fully agreed that the video is inappropriate and stated that he would address the matter with Police Commissioner Mark Collins. Mr. Collins has since, as we just heard, issued a written apology to the British Virgin Islands public. The BVI, he says, is still a safe destination. Premier Wheatley, who is also the Minister for Tourism, gave reassurance to visitors that the BVI remains one of the safest destinations on the globe. He said, and I quote, I want to assure all of our current guests who are right now enjoying the security of our territory, as well as those persons planning to come to visit our shores to enjoy our white sandy beaches, calm sailing waters, and friendly people, that the British Virgin Islands is one of the most secure places within the Caribbean and world to vacation and spend your holiday. The Premier also encouraged all residents to continue to play their role in promoting the BVI as the ideal destination to have a vacation. Now, another voice has been added to the conversation. In a recent statement, Junior Minister for Tourism and District 6th Representative, the Honorable Maduro-Caines, issued a statement on the leaked video. Maduro-Caines wrote, and I quote, as Junior Minister for Tourism and as a proud Virgin Islander, I reject the intentions, assumptions, generalizations, and implications in the video of tasteless and in many parts dated video. While it is too early to judge any effects of the video, I find it an affront to the team at the BVI Tourist Board and Film Commission, who she says works tirelessly to secure the truthful images of the BVI that the world has come to love. We know that crime is a deterrent to any tourist seeking a place for rest and relaxation, and to do so safely. The crime in the BVI is no higher than any other destination, and in fact, the small number of occurrences is lower than that in many destinations. Undoubtedly, some illegal activity do involve a small number of residents, but the BVI is still a very safe place to live, work, and visit. The British Virgin Islands, she says, endures its geographic challenges. Our porous borders do make for susceptibility to those who wish to ensure and use any covers and waterways for nefarious deeds. Nonetheless, there is a far difference from crime originating within the territory and the crime that happens upon us. And so, of course, she said, that was not made clear. Caines also added, I would like to add that no mention was made to the significant budgetary realignments we have given the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force to better their ability to defend our shores. We live in a time where some of the largest drug busts and weapon confiscations in the past years have resulted in some officers being arrested. it becomes increasingly harder to continue to correct the misconceptions that video like that cause when the enemy to our tourism product also seemingly comes from within. Brandishing guns, smiling, giving quotes, and possibly signing off on this product, low journalistic integrity and created with a specific objective in mind, with no duty or care given for the work and several professionals do here in the Virgin Islands and abroad to make the BVI the leading tourist destination it is. In closing, she encouraged Virgin Islanders to spread the good that takes place in the territory, stating, and I quote, "I encourage the people of the BVI, and we will all admit that there are faults to be found, not to allow these images to encircle the world as a true representation of us. However, let us continue to post and share the beauty of these shores and never let us be confined to isolated incidents used hastily to hurt the reputation of our territory." A few months ago, the BVI Tourist Board and Film Commission did a mini campaign, This is BVI, where the true representation of the BVI was shown via images and video. I encourage the people to wave our war on propaganda, the war on propaganda that is, and the machine, and share your best and brightest images of our beloved BVI. She said, "When they go low, we will go high, and as they try to bury us, they will learn that we're seeds and we will grow, and we were planted." That is the statement by the Honorable Kelvin Maduro-Caines on the very daunting video that has upset the entire territory of the Virgin Islands. Now, viewers, up next, 2 weeks later, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force issues a statement on the arrest of Mr. Kelvin Thomas, who is charged in connection with ESHS perimeter wall. Community members call this statement by the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force a deterrent from the present situation, and the Unity government says they are meeting deadlines. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
You value traditions. You value music. You value education. Family.
I love you.
Service.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Love. Life. At Popular, we're committed to you and everything our community values. For the things you value the most, count on us. Popular.
Hello?
Wait, you had a lunch and you don't say you were sick? What happened to over the rehearsal?
No, babe. I'm actually watching the news right now. Take a listen.
Topping our newscast today, UFOs seen around Tortola Pier Park.
And District 3 residents outraged over no water supply. They simply cannot bathe. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
All right, babe, just get some rest, take 2 Advil, and I'll see you later.
Bye.
Okay, honey. I see you later. I love you.
It's clear to see that Coconut Lounge is a place to be, the coolest cocktail lounge in the British Virgin Islands. A lounge like no other, with welcoming, professional service, and a breathtaking ambiance. Not forgetting a diverse selection of wines, beers, and signature cocktails. Cozy, comfortable, contemporary. Coconut Lounge at Tortola Pier Park. Visit us today. Viewers, welcome back and thank you so much for sticking with us. You're watching 284 News out of Tortola in the British Virgin Islands. Continuing on with more local news, just 2 weeks later after the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force initially made their arrest and charges of businessman Mr. Kelvin Thomas, they have officially made a statement on the arrest and charges being laid to the businessman, which many residents, while not denouncing the charges, say that the publication of the statement 2 weeks later is simply a deterrent for the events that have taken place recently. Now, the ongoing investigation into the Elmore Stout High School perimeter wall project has so far resulted in one male being slapped with 3 charges. He is 55-year-old businessman Mr. Kelvin Thomas of Chowell Estate. Tortola, who is charged with obtaining property by deception, making a false statement to a public officer, and possession of the proceeds of criminal conduct. The Royal Virgin Islands Police Force confirmed the charges, stating that Thomas was released on bail. Mr. Thomas, they said in a quote, was granted police bail to appear at the magistrate's court on a later date. Other persons were interviewed by police and were released pending further investigations. Now, the police also added an official quote, the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force believes that all suspects, accused, victims, and witnesses have a right to due process and a right to a fair trial. Therefore, the force will neither issue any further comments on this matter at this time, nor entertain queries on this ongoing investigation. The Premier of the Virgin Islands has assured the public that his national unity government is on track, he says, with achieving its deliverables for the Commission of Inquiry report recommendations that are due at the end of the month. Dr. the Honorable Natalio D. Wheatley gave the assurance at a recent press conference when asked by local media whether his government was on track with the deadlines.
We're on track and on target for meeting our deadlines. There are one or two that's causing us a bit of grief, and that we are trying our best to be able to meet by the June 30th deadline. We also have 1st of July deadlines. But we're on track for the most part. There are one or two issues that we'll have to work quickly and efficiently to be able to meet the deadline.
Premier Wheatley also listed the Register of Interest as one of the initiatives which are on track, adding that the House of Assembly is scheduled to meet on Thursday, June 30th, to finalize the processes needed to make the interest of members public.
For instance, of course, we have the making of the Register of Interests for the elected members public. That's one that we have to meet by June 30th. So we have a House meeting actually on the 30th where we will go and we will make that public. I think that one is pretty straightforward. I don't think that one necessarily needs that much consultation with the public. Of course, it's more a matter of elected members, and we've accepted that, of course, that Register of Interests should be public. And of course, you know, during the COI report, it was basically made public anyway, because during the hearings, you know, all of the interests would have been read during the hearing by the Mr. Roat. So I think that one's pretty straightforward, but we have, we're pretty much on track for those June 30th deadlines.
That was Premier of the Virgin Islands, Dr. the Honorable Natalio D. Wheatley. When 284 News returns, BVICCHA takes a look at a new business normal here in the Virgin Islands. We'll be right back.
The beautiful Virgin Islands, or nature's little secret as some prefer, where the weather stays warm and the drinks stay cold, where men in wigs get their lawyer bills paid by governments and governments lose planes, where walls are built and prisoners escape. You vacation where we suffer. BVI love.
Is business slow, cash flow down, hosting an upcoming event? We can help. Advertise with 284 Media and take your business or event to the next level by enhancing your present marketing and messaging strategies. Allow our team of experts to create a personalized ad that sets your business apart from all the rest. This could be your business or event. So, what are you waiting for? Contact our marketing team at 284media at cctbvi.com. Advertising with us works.
There's a reason you get up on a morning. A reason you pick yourself up, start the day. Maybe it's sheer grit. Maybe it's your ethics. Maybe it's because you know people like you are waiting for people just like you. We all have our reasons, and for Republic Bank, that reason is you. Every little thing, every big thing. It's all about making a difference in your life. Because after 182 years, if it's one thing we're sure about, is that the difference is you. We're here to help.
Republic Bank, we're the one for you.
Brilliant Hands and Minds tutoring services, one-on-one tutorials in math and English, intense homework assistance, academic enrichment, school projects, effective communication and public speaking development, sign language for adults and children on Saturdays only. Registered with the Virgin Islands High School Certificate Program, Brilliant Hands and Minds can help you too. Offering intense curriculum-based training to help you or your loved ones get their high school diploma. It's time to make your family's education a #1 priority. Hurry, space is limited. Brilliant Hands and Minds Learning Center. We are the trained education professionals.
The wait is over! CCT Fire is here! Experience ultra-fast downloads, seamless streaming, and even more reliable connectivity on an all-new fire-blazing super-fast CCT Fiber network. CCT Fire, bring it home and upgrade today.
Viewers, welcome back and thank you so much for sticking with us. As the Virgin Islands economy bounces back from the pandemic recession over the past 2 years, the rise in the cost of goods and services has hit small, medium-sized businesses severely as they continue to work hard to return to their normal operations. Interruptions in global logistics and supply chains have significantly impacted consumer pricing locally. Now, the increase in port fees has contributed to the new cost of living, affecting, of course, customers and businesses alike. Many businesses operating below normal revenue levels in 2020 and 2021 have had to balance keeping their doors open and prices fixed. A local retail business owner shared that it has been difficult to keep customers happy, and he hopes that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel soon and prices will stabilize. Now, in the tourism sector, companies have expressed that they are looking forward to the 2023 season with caution and optimism, as they are healthy reservation booking for the upcoming season. In the face of all this, the business community has recently expressed serious concern about changes coming in the new Business License Act and the possibility of impacts on the cost of doing business. Since there is a window before the legislation goes into effect, the BVI Chamber of Commerce and Hotel Association is planning to continue the dialogue from pre-armor consultations and host discussion forums with public officials and the business community to better understand the new requirements, resources, of course, explaining the expectations for business owners and entrepreneurs in the new business normal will be developed and available via the Chamber's website in the coming weeks. Viewers, you are advised that to keep up to date, business owners can visit the Chamber's website at bviccha.org for upcoming events and to learn more about the business services and programs. If you would like to join the Chamber, the membership application is also available on the website by clicking the Join button. For more information, feel free to contact the Chamber at 284-345-3513. Again, that number is 284-345-3513, or send an email to info@bviccha.org. Viewers, we'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Father Jesus, that line here long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, son.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must have cut fun topic.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Listen.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Top of power.
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
A show poised to help guide modern-day men into 21st century distinguished gentlemen. It doesn't always involve suits and, bow ties, but raw, real-life lessons that translate to grounded, community-minded, well-rounded men. This season, I'm taking you on an entirely different journey, from chefs to dancers, philanthropists, communications specialists, and much more. I'm heading outside in the field to share the journey of some of the BVI's best and brightest men. From East End to West End, Bojangara, Jackson Lake, not forgetting Anigata. Our Virgin Islands gentlemen are doing the damn thing, and I'm so proud. Get ready to reason, reflect, and redirect. We are the movers and shakers of this generation, and we ain't afraid to show it. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 3 by yours truly, Ron Grant, raising a generation of greatness. Viewers, I want to thank you so much for tuning in. That is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for daily news updates at 284media.com. And of course, like us on Facebook at 284media and 284BVI on Instagram and Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. Do have a terrific rest of your Tuesday. I'll see you again tomorrow as we deliver your daily dose of local, regional, and international content. We are 284 News, your source for honest and impartial news right here on 284 Media in the British Virgin Islands. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Yo, everything good there? Aye. This thing got me one way, Daddy.
What do you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What do you really? Hey, this ain't like you know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out that trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know I huff. I watching ball. I been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hook, I tell you.
So you're saying I can ask this cat any question?
The cat is connected to the computer. You just type in the question, it will read his mind. There the answer comes.
You're the man! I've been looking for this for weeks.
You value traditions. Today, you value music. You value education. Family. I love you. Service.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Love. Life. At Popular, we're committed to you and everything our community values. For the things you value the most, count on us. Popular.
Hello?
Wait, you had a lunch again? You say you were sick? What happened to over the rehearsal?
No, babe. I'm actually watching the news right now. Take a listen.
Topping our newscast today, UFOs seen around Tortola Pier Park.
And District 3 residents outraged over no water supply. They simply cannot bathe. These and more stories when 284 News returns.
Alright, babe, just get some rest, take 2 Advil, and I'll see you later. Bye!
Okay, honey. I see you later. I love you.
It's clear to see that Coconut Lounge is a place to be, the coolest cocktail lounge in the British Virgin Islands. A lounge like no other, with welcoming, professional service, and a